friends, welcome back to another pop-up shop prep vlog. 2 days until my next pop-up. It's the Hoboken Arts and Music Festival, which you all know was my very first pop-up, so it's naturally my favorite. It's a big festival where there are a lot of art vendors. There's music bumping at every single corner. There are a whole bunch of different handcrafted art vendors. I've been going to this festival just as a regular customer since 2014. It happens twice a year and I'm so excited. It's a very gloomy couple of days. Today's Friday. It's downpouring, very cloudy. There's flooding everywhere in Hoboken, and this is going to continue on till tomorrow because there's some sort of storm rolling through. But then on Sunday, the day of the festival, it's supposed to be beautiful weather, so I think it's going to be great for people to be huddled in their homes for the next couple of days and then feel really excited to go outside on Sunday and show up to the festival. I'm expecting a really great turnout. I'm bringing a whole lot of stuff similar to my last pop-up, the Jersey City Downtown Street Fair. I found that it was really worth it to just bring a lot of stuff. I made more sales. I didn't have to tell people that I ran out of things as early on in the festival. And because of that, that means I have to make a lot of stuff. So today we're spending the whole day as well as tomorrow just making things. This morning I already got started on cutting out a lot of fabric for scrunchies and tote bags, and I also started finishing up some candles that I have here on my table. On top of all of this, I do want to make even more candles. I need to make some glass mugs with the vinyl that I put on them. I want to make a bunch of decals. I am playing around with the idea in my head to make some pouches, even though you guys know I don't really like making those as much, but I'm kind of in the mood right now, so maybe if I end up having time at the end of the day, I'll make some of those, but that's being very optimistic. All right, let's just get started because there's a lot to do. I would like to take a brief pause from pop shop related things to thank today's sponsor, Skillshare. Skillshare is an amazing online learning community with thousands of classes to help you reach your full potential when it comes to your learning, career, and creative goals. I personally use Skillshare at different points in my life, back when I was in college and now currently while I'm pursuing my side hustle while doing my corporate job. And I found so many different use cases for all the different classes that they have to offer. Whether you're a crafter like me and you want to learn new crafts like knitting, drawing, graphic design, photography, animation, music, any of these creative fine art fields, they have so many cool classes taught by the best of the best. One of my personal favorite categories is the entrepreneurship and productivity categories. Really successful entrepreneurs and business owners talk about their experiences and teach you how to do the same. I'm currently taking Casey Sibley's Skillshare course where she talks about the wholesale process for a small business owner. I just finished Wholesale for Your Handmade Business Part 1, the basics. She has a Part 2 and 3, and I'm really excited to get started on those because wholesale for my small business handmade goods brand is something that I kind of wanted to get into, and I didn't know where to go to find information on this. I searched up some keywords on Skillshare and her amazing course popped up, and I was like, she's literally providing me with all the answers that I need. I feel like that's a really niche topic, and I wasn't sure if Skillshare would have a course on it, but of course they do. As you all know, I love Ali Abdal's masterclass in productivity Skillshare course, and there's some really cool new ones on topics like ChatGPT, AI, machine learning, and I don't know too much about that, and I feel like that's something I would be really interested in. So I definitely added those courses to the list of classes that I want to take in the future. On top of all these really creative courses, you can also take courses that are specific to professional and career focused fields. One that I just finished that I talked about a month ago was Cynthia Moore's Intro to UX, Designing with a User-Centered Approach. I just finished that course and I'm so proud of myself because that's something that I've been wanting to learn about for a while, and she was so insightful. I breezed through the class. I love that there are little projects that you can do for each of the courses to apply what you're learning, and it's also entirely self-paced, so I kind of just did the courses whenever I had some free time, which is not all that often, but I love that you can just jump right back into it whenever you have the time. If you would like to check out Skillshare, I definitely recommend. The first 500 people to click the link in my description and sign up for Skillshare will not only get 30 days free, but will also get 40% off your year's membership. It's always good to take a break from running your small business, from working 9 to 5, and from doing things that you kind of have to do every day, and focus on yourself and growing your own interests. And I find that Skillshare has really helped me do that. Thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back into pop-up things. Guys, you can't even see, but I made a bunch of scrunchies, or at least I sewed a lot of them into the tubes. Still have a few more steps to go, but I made a ton of those. And now I'm so tired. This weather is really not doing it for me, and the productivity vibes. I just set up a bunch of vessels for candles. I don't think I have enough wax to complete all of these, but I'll make as many as I can. I took stock of the ones that I need to make based off of how many I have left from my downtown street fair pop-up. Also based off of how many of each type of product people bought at that pop-up. It's hard to tell with online sales versus in-person sales because I'll get a lot of online sales for a certain candle, but then like a whole other candle will do really well at pop-up, and the candle that does well online like won't sell any in person, and like vice versa. So it's hard to tell. But since I had a pop-up a few weeks ago that had like a similar demographic as the Arts and Music Festival that's happening in a couple days, I think I have a good idea of what I should bring and which products I should make more of. So that's how I'm deciding what to make right now. I am going to be testing out a new fragrance at this pop-up. I think I explained this before, but sometimes I'll test new products, new fragrances, new types of fabric, things like that, new designs at pop-ups to see people's real reactions. When I release things on social media and on my online site, I can't really tell how people like it or not. I can see if people are buying things, obviously, but I, in general, don't get too many sales on launch day, so I feel like that's not that great of an indicator as to whether people like a product or not. But when I do pop-ups, I can see people smelling the new fragrance, touching the new fabric, and seeing their actual reactions. And so I like to test out new products at my pop-ups. I'm going to be using this fragrance for the first time, Fruit Loops. I was raving about this in a different video. It's from Vine Vita. I didn't make a candle out of this yet somehow. I still have the full 4-ounce bottle. So I'm going to make 3 candles with this, 3 of the bigger Ara jars. I do have hot pink Ara jars somewhere. They look like this. These are leftovers. I was complaining in a different video about how I don't know what to do with these anymore because they're cute, but I don't really use this colorful of vessels anymore. But I can make a few of these with this fragrance. If it does well, I'll definitely be using the fragrance, and I will consider the colorful vessels again. Hey guys, it's the next day. Finishing up my candles. I officially ran out of soy wax beads, so I can't make any more candles, which is great. Great as in I can officially cut myself off from making candles because I don't have any more materials. Just finishing up the ones that I poured yesterday, finishing up the tops. I'm gonna put the labels on. Also, I'm serging some tote bags over there. Also need to finish up scrunchies. I have a lot just like in a pile right here. I have 3 different colors done. I want to make more colors, but these are the cute ones that I have now. Just these 2 pink ones. This one's like more of like a violet purple, and this one's like more of a lighter pink. And then this green one, I've had this one for a while. I just have so much of the fabric. Making some fall totes. This morning I made the hoboken totes, officially done with those. I'm gonna cut myself off from crafting at around 6 p.m. so that I can pack everything up. I feel really good about the amount of stuff I have, but there's still a good amount more to do before 6 p.m. Haven't even started on the glass mugs yet. I sold a good amount of a certain design at my last pop-up, so I want to remake some of those. I also want to make some of the bigger decal mirror tags, that like the one that's on that mirror there. Yeah, I'm just crafting. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Hopefully these are entertaining. I mean, if you guys are crafting, I love watching YouTube videos in the background of other people crafting. So if you watch my videos in the background while you're crafting, have fun. Check out how cute this new tote is. I got the fabric from Spoonflower. I might have shown it, I might have not. I can't remember, but how cute with the little coffee cups. I think this is gonna be a hit. I feel like I should bring this to like local coffee shops and ask them if they want to sell it at the coffee shops. That is something that I really want to do, and I've been thinking a lot about recently. Just having my products in local stores and doing wholesale orders for them. I reached out to one coffee shop. They haven't got back to me yet, but it's been 2 days, so we'll see. But this, I think it's gonna be really cute at the pop-up. I just finally finished with all these scrunchies and also all of these tote bags. I still need to put away these candles and label them. And I need to make the glass mugs and decals. And there were a lot more scrunchie colors I wanted to make, but I don't know if I'll have time. It's already 5:10 at this point. I need to make dinner. So I'm gonna take like an hour 20-ish break to do dinner. Then I'm actually gonna come back and craft and like, you know, figure out the candles and then start packing things up. I know I had a hard stop at 6 p.m., but I'm gonna break that rule and go past 6 because a lot needs to get done still. Here's a little update. I did so much off camera because I got stressed and felt like there was too much to do in very little time, but I actually got everything done in a reasonable amount of time. So let me show you what I did. So you saw that I was hot gluing some of these dowels onto my spin the wheel because they keep falling off, and I got some new dowels that are not exactly the right size. I think I have to sand down the ends because I think the dowels that this came with, the ends were sanded down so it fits in the holes. But for right now, hot glued some of them. Hopefully it works. I cleared off my table. I put all my glass cups into its box. I was debating on finishing up those scrunchies, but I think I'm gonna call it a night because I'm starting to feel sore. Everything is packed up over here. This was kind of my pack up setup. My last pop-up too. I just have a lot of stuff, so I needed to push it all against the wall. Took down my ladder shelf and folded it up. I put the shelf pieces into these vertical ledge carry bags because they fit in there nicely. I have my 3 hefty bins. I'm considering getting a 4th, honestly, because I feel like I need more. Those are my glass mugs and that this thing right here. I put my mirror here because last time I forgot it and I don't want to forget it this time, so I took it off of my door, put it there. Have my scrunchy pegboard and my other round collection display over there. These vertical ledge bags, in addition to those shelves, have my vertical ledge displays, so my 2 garment racks, kiosk pieces, all of those. They're pretty heavy, honestly. Have my backpack here. I'm gonna put my camera equipment in there. I also have like chargers, my iPad, stuff like that. And then I have, that's not supposed to be there, but I have these boxes. How many do I have? Oh my gosh. I have these 8 Makesy boxes filled with candles. By far the most I've ever brought to a pop-up. I have a good feeling about tomorrow. I think it's going to be worth it. Here's some things that didn't make the cut. I have those 2 pieces that go on top of my garment rack, but I've never put them on. I always say I will, but then I never do it because it's kind of unnecessary. It's just like a nice pretty thing to have on top of the garment racks, so I haven't been putting them on. Maybe I'll put a decal that says Monica's Collective on top or something, and that'll make me want to use it, but for right now I'm not using it. Have some more bubble candles. These ones don't look that great, so I'm not bringing them. Also, I don't think I'm going to display my earrings anymore. I have like 2 left, 2 pairs left, honestly, so I'm not going to bring those boxes. Over there, I have like everything in the world charging. I just finished charging my iPad. Now my chip reader's there, my battery pack, things like that. Also on top there, that's my pretty vintage bin that I thrifted. Put my banner through the little handles there, and then also it has my canopy tent cover and also the back wall of my canopy. I went on a run today and I'm feeling a little sore from that, and honestly from lifting those boxes, lifting those candles, I have a little like weird thing going on with my back, so hopefully tomorrow it's fine. I will have my mom and Josh helping me again, which is so nice of them. And then also tomorrow at the Arts and Music Festival, I have like so many friends coming to support, which is the best thing ever. Well, I have my sister who's coming. She's never seen me at a pop-up before, so I'm excited for that. I also have some of my friends coming who have never seen my pop-up. I just feel like it's gonna be good vibes all around. We've also had a tropical storm coming through the past few weeks, and honestly we've only had like 1 sunny day in the past like week and a half. Tomorrow is gonna be the first like really nice sunny day. It's gonna be in the 70s, like 60s and 70s, and I think it's just gonna be like a really feel good pop-up. I'm very excited. It is now 9:30 p.m. I may or may not make some of these scrunchies because they're just sitting here unmade, and I kind of want to make a few, but I also know that I should get some rest. I'm trying to wake up at like 6:30 tomorrow morning just to have a slow morning, and then check-in is at 8 a.m. I'm gonna go earlier, probably around 7:30, because they tend to open up early. I hope you enjoyed this pop shop prep vlog. I will be vlogging tomorrow, of course. Check out the pop shop vlog, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.